Hi Virgo, it's CJ here. I hope you're doing really great. This reading is a general reading for you and it is timeless, although I am titling it for the month of June, just to keep it simple. I've done this reading 2 times prior to get 2 cards for you, and I've just had technical difficulties. So I'm not going to reshuffle and pull new because I do feel this message, these 2 cards that came out are important. Now, the deck is from the Rebel Oracle deck, and it's a no bullshit kind of deck. So if you're not a fan of cursing, I just want to advise you that there's a few curse words in here. So I hope you're not offended. If you are, maybe just right now take this as not your reading and click off. Okay, so let's just get right back into it. So far, my camera seems to be working all right. 2 cards that flipped out was, number 1, the first card was, whatever you are thinking about, do not do it. Now is not the time. It actually says now is not the fucking time. Okay, so that was the card that flipped out. Now, the bottom of the deck was Rebel that showed up. And on the back of this card, it says, because fuck it. So the energy that Spirit has given me, Virgo, right now is that you're on the verge of doing something that feels good right now because you're almost like rebelling to something, and you're just kind of deciding that you don't want to wait. The advice that seems to be coming out with whatever this is regarding is don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. It's not saying don't ever do it. It's just saying the timing right now is not the right time for you to do this. So put it on the back burner and try to... try not to go for it, whatever that may be referring to. So let's get into the actual tarot and see what messages need to come out. And hopefully that will illuminate what is going on for you. All right, I'm going to use a Light Seers deck to start with. So let us begin. For Virgo, the Earth sign. Okay, that one for sure. King of Pentacles is coming out. Interesting. Pentacles is you. That's your element. So this is about money. Could be about your self-worth. But the King of Pentacles is boss. He, wow, we got 10 of Wands showing up. King of Pentacles is like that person that is very comfortable financially, materially wise. They trust themselves, and, you know, they live in the world of luxury, really. But we have the 10 of Wands. So I'm not sure if this is what they're suggesting, is that you are planning on walking away from something with the 10 of Wands. Let's continue. I'm going to get 2 more cards here for Virgo. Perhaps you're planning on leaving a career or a job, and you've had enough of something and you're wanting to walk away, but I just feel like Spirit is saying not yet, not yet. Get 3 more cards, please, for Virgo. Okay. I'm going to put that one to the side. It just feels a little bit separate. Okay, the Emperor. And the 10 of Swords. So we got the 10 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. The Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Virgo, you are obviously really wanting to walk away from something or someone here. For some of you, this is actually going to be about a career because we have the 5 of Pentacles and then we have the King of Pentacles. And that is the feeling I am getting from this is that if you've been working somewhere for a long time, you don't feel like you've been getting paid your worth. You want to be the King of Pentacles. You feel that you deserve the King of Pentacles. You deserve that amount of money, acknowledgement, recognition for what you've been doing. And I feel like you're about to pull the plug here because we do have the 10 of Wands and then we have the 10 of Swords. So Wands is a fire, and that is our action. It's actually how we actually move through the world. And then the 10 of Swords. Swords is our air. It's our logic, our communication. And both of them are signs that you are walking away. You're leaving it behind. Because it's unsatisfactory for some reason. You're wanting to be a rebel here. I'm getting that energy very strongly. Like you are wanting to be done with it. You want to be in control of your life, your destiny, the direction you're going. Don't blame you. Of course, we all want to be able to make the right choices for ourselves and not feel that that we can't because of money or because of not wanting to hurt someone or whatever. My point is that you want to be the emperor. This is Aries, so maybe some of you are dealing with Aries as well. But the emperor showing up, I feel like you're wanting to take control of your life in some form. Could be about a relationship that you're walking away, because we have the Lovers, which is Gemini showing up here. You may be wanting to just say, that's it, I'm done, I'm walking out the door. It's a choice. The Lovers card is a choice. And you really want to. You want to let the burdens go. You want to leave it behind. You want to leave the Ten of Swords. That's a lot of pain. It's a lot of, it's a very heavy kind of card. You're walking away from it. You want to, but they are saying whatever you are thinking about, don't do it here. It is not the right time. So we're going to need to go a whole lot deeper and see what this is about. It's going to obviously be different for everyone. I'm going to actually stick with the Light Seers deck. So it could be family or not. I don't know why I said family because I'm really not picking on that. Could be a relationship or it could be career. That's really how I feel. And you're about to throw caution to the wind and say, screw it. You know, this doesn't make me happy anymore. I'm leaving. I'm packing my bags. I'm getting out of here. I'm packing up my office and I'm not coming back. And I'm going to find something else that I'm going to be back in my control. But it's not the time yet. It's not the right time. Let's continue. Please show me more about what is going on for Virgo here. What is it that you want to leave behind? Five of Swords. Too much conflict. Somewhere in your world, there's too much conflict with the Five of Swords. You now have two fives. Your head hurts. Your mind hurts. You're sick and tired of dealing with whatever this is that you've been dealing with. So you are really wanting to just pull the plug. But they're saying not yet. Not yet. Page of Pentacles. Not yet. You got to get some plans in motion here a little bit before. It's not quite the time. Page of Pentacles is that new beginning, but you're still young in movement. You really kind of have to contemplate on how you want to move forward so that you can make sure it's a solid plan so that you don't regret. So you don't regret moving away, moving on too hastily here. Okay, and Ten of Cups is on the bottom, so for some of you guys, this is about a relationship that you're wanting to walk away from. It's not saying don't do it, it's just saying it's not the right time yet. I just feel like you need to get your ducks in a row before you make this decision. Yeah, my computer's glitching again, so Virgo, we're going to keep going. Just maybe listen. I'm looking at my screen here, and it is delayed, so I don't know what the problem is lately. Could be all that energy from that supermoon yesterday in Sagittarius. So, but bear with me. Let's just continue because a message is important. Let's get one more clarifier. You got to get everything in order before you walk away from whatever the situation is. The Hangman. Okay, man, this is confirmation with the Hangman coming out. The Hangman is saying, again, don't make a move yet. You've got to wait a little bit longer. The Hangman is also, doesn't do action. He's not doing anything. He's just hanging there upside down, trying to get a view, a better view of everything that's going on around him. So he's contemplating. He's looking at every angle. I get a lot of energy from this card that reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest knight in the deck. And it is about crossing your T's, dotting your I's, really making sure you're not missing anything. Because once you make this move, Virgo, there is no going back and you don't want to have any regrets. Even though you are at the end, I feel like you're at the end of the tightrope and you just want this done. Spirit is saying, don't do anything yet. Check everything out. Be as thorough as you can and make sure you have all your bases covered before you make this move. Very clear here. All right, let's go into my fountain deck now and see if we can get anything else that needs to come out. Spirit, show me what else is needed, what else you can tell Virgo, what they need to know regarding the situation. As it's going to be different for every single one of us. So whatever this is referring to, wait, we do have a card that flipped over. What do we have? We have 2. Okay, we've got the Page of Coins again. Page of Coins, so you have that now twice. This is, again, making those plans so that you can get to the King of Pentacles, so that you can become the King of Pentacles and be comfortable and know that you did everything right. King of Pentacles is very grounded and very centered. He's not hasty. So I really feel like this is the information they want you to have. We have the 7 of Swords that flipped out too. So typically I would say the 7 of Swords means someone stealing from you, taking from you, robbing from you. It's a sneaky card, someone doing something behind your back that they think they can get away with it. Here's what I want to say with this card that Spirit is giving me this energy. Don't rush into whatever this is that you're walking away. Make your plan. Otherwise, you're going to be stealing from yourself. So if this is about some financial situation, whether this is a career you're leaving, a marriage you're leaving, something like that, and you just want to get out, really think this through, Virgo, so that at the end of it, when you are ready to drop the burdens and walk away from it all, you have set yourself up in the right way so that you don't have any regrets. That's the energy that's coming through here. That's what Spirit needs you to know. So apply this to whatever's going on in your life if this reading is resonating with you, okay? I don't want to see you miss out on something and regret it later on. So although you may really feel strong, like, I just want to do this, hold on. Just really see everything from a different view before you start moving forward. Okay? So we're going to leave it there. I'm going to get you one card from my Wisdom Oracle and see what extra message needs to come out for you. Okay. For Virgo, regarding this reading, Spirit, what message do you have to conclude this reading? To help them on this journey. Okay, they just gave me that sentence. What is that sentence? Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. I get that you're leaving something, but really just think it out because you don't want to have any regrets. I mean, they just keep hammering that to me. Okay. Let's get one card, please. Please show me clearly what message. Community has come out. Okay, so community speaks of, let me just see if I can hold it better. Excuse me. Community speaks of working together, relying on other people. Maybe you need to get some sound advice before you walk away, before you quit some job, before you walk out of a committed relationship, however it applies. You may need to really consult some other people. I'm really picking that up. And it is number 8, and 8 is about self. So I feel like you are going to need to, the suggestion here is that you really speak to a lot of other people and make sure that you've gotten the right answers that you need, even legal advice if you're needing that, so that you don't get burnt in the end. Bottom of the deck is building blocks. So one step at a time. One step at a time, Virgo. That's what building blocks is about. It's like slowly building. Building your case, building your situation so that you don't leave anything overturned, so you don't leave anything hidden. Okay. Let's get one more for Virgo. What other message? A leg up. Yeah, so Virgo, I really feel like you need to have some advice from other people, even your family, your friends, whoever you trust around you. Ask them for the advice because they might be able to see things from a different way too and offer you some serious guidance that will help you. Help you be able to break away from this so that you have zero regrets in the future, and so that you can be really stable with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. The question is why on the bottom. So why?